3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, Cougar fans? Jake Brandon here, your host of the CougConnect podcast. Has to hit that like, hit that subscribe on your way in. As always, go to CougConnect.com, become a paying subscriber, get behind that paywall, get in our Discord. We are joined by Safety Zone legend this evening, Jarom Jordan. The best intro I could give anyone on the podcast. How are you, man?
I'm great. I went to the Linden Temple Open House.
Yes.
Your boy was a superstar with the missionaries. What's up, sisters?
Like nothing but pics all day. Like
just selfies for days.
That's
could
hilarious.
we take? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I thought that my legacy would be BYU Sports Nation. It's actually the safety.
It's
zone.
actually the safety zone.
I mean, we're talking like impact across the globe. Safety zone.
Safety
dude.
zone, yeah.
We do a show every day.
Yeah.
And it's the safety zone.
Every missionary in the world has seen you.
Which
Not
is
all
weird,
of them,
right?
Not all of them tune into BYU
Hopefully
Sports
they
Nation.
see the Savior's influence in their life too. Like that's what people always say. Oh, you saved me on my mission. I go, that's Jesus.
Yes,
He
yes.
saves all of us, dude. Like not me. Like what? Because I gave some old missionary white handbook ideas.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
I am flattered though. That's very nice.
Do you think
Even though
more
that's
people in a
jest.
week watch Safety Zone or
Ooh.
BYU Sports Nation?
Probably Sports
It's
Nation.
BYU Sports Nation
on a week.
I know the numbers, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But
But the idea-
Safety Zone, I mean, you got a lot of missionaries out there watching it.
Let's just say we did get paid for it. What we got paid, if there were residuals, for
There
the
we
actual,
go. Now we're talking.
Oh my
like
gosh.
sitcom
You've been
residuals.
syndicated.
Yeah.
Safety
Yeah.
Zone.
If we got on TNT at 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. No, if you haven't seen him, don't.
It's a totally a generations thing, because the first time I went to lunch with Jarom and someone was like, "Hey, Safety Zone," I'm like,
What?
"Can you explain this to me?" And I was like, "Oh, we had
Yeah.
videos kind of like that, but they had like KSL news anchors and stuff on
Did
them."
they? I didn't have any videos. Half the things they said in the script, I was like, wait, that's a rule?
have.
You can't be on a roof? Like, I didn't know. Oh, because like wires and stuff.
And falling is bad.
I was like, you have to be home at 9:30? No,
shocking.
you can't date girls
Can't drive
on
home.
your mission? That's crazy. I was like, you can have a bike on your mission?
Yeah.
You can have a phone?
There's car rules. People get cars.
Yeah, what the heck? Back up.
Back up.
Yeah, all this stuff.
That's
Anyway,
hilarious.
We've lost half the audience.
And they're gone.
Why? What did I do to BYU Sports Podcast? What are you?
It's a wasting time. I want to know.
This guy doesn't know anything.
Well, let's jump into it. Where is AJ DeMonsa going to play basketball next year? Is it BYU?
Hopefully for the Utah Jazz.
Heck yeah, bro. Tank City.
He's not coming back. I know he's been saying like, "Oh, I'll talk to my mom." So the interview I did after the Texas game with AJ, he's nice to take a couple minutes. Is he DraftKings posts it, SportsCenter Next quotes it. He said, "Oh, I'll talk to my mom and we'll see what happens." I go, "Oh, it isn't up to you; it's up to your mom." He goes, "Yeah," and I go, Where is Ace in this conversation?" He goes, He'll talk to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Chelsea DeBonsa is the most powerful woman in the world.
Most powerful in basketball right now.
In hoops.
Right now.
Right? He's going pro. He's
Yeah.
going to be the number one pick. He's going to make, $13 million a year next year and not, 3 to 5
Mm-hmm.
at BYU. Everyone says 7. That's not the number. But like, no, he's gone. Why would he come back? Now, I talked to Ace on the reg,
Mhm.
his dad, and Ace keeps teasing, "Oh, I don't know, maybe." It's like
He's been doing that.
stop.
He's been doing that with you since before the season started, though. Right? Hadn't he told you early on? He's like, "Well, we never said we were
never
one of them."
said one and done. It's like, stop.
Yeah,
We know you're gone. So he gone. That's not official, but kind of.
but kind of. You think it's going to be a big shock for AJ as he's like sitting there shooting free throws in the Delta Center, and he looks over and he sees like Ryan Smith and Danny Ainge like sitting courtside, and he's like, "This is so different from when I was in college."
What do you mean? He sees the yeah, exactly. Nice. Yeah, he's like, wait, there are NBA players at the game. Wait, I'm playing with them. So what's funny is he knows a bunch of these guys already.
Shaq, LeBron,
He
everywhere
goes
he
to
goes.
Jazz games all the time because he's connected.
Mm-hmm.
Ace, has a buddy shoot a video of LeBron as soon as the buzzer ends, comes over and daps up AJ and Ace. I post that on my Twitter. I say, Ace, can I post it? Yeah. 1 million views, dude.
Yeah,
Literally 1 million views. NBA, Yahoo are hitting me up for this. This dude is such a powerful cat.
yeah.
And it was cool that we had him for a year. It's a bummer we didn't win more in the NCAA tournament,
Yeah.
but that was not AJ. That was injuries.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, but let's just assume, let's cross the AJ DeBonsa miracle off the list of possibilities for next season. What else has to happen for us to, like, I don't want to say rebuild, because
Every year's a rebuild, Jake.
That's true.
Because everyone can transfer. It really is. You're
That's true.
reconstructing rosters every year.
So in the rebuild, like, what's the priorities? What's the projection?
You need to retain Rob Wright III to me.
Okay.
That he's one of the top point guards in college basketball. He wants to be at BYU.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, and the week before, Jay Drew in Kansas City, he told me in Portland, if I'm not playing pro basketball, he didn't say NBA,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not playing pro basketball next year, I will be at BYU. AKA, I'm not getting in the portal. I'm not going to reevaluate my
Mm-hmm.
amount. I bet you BYU's already given him a number.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of like, here's the number. We would like you back. Kevin Young at the podium after the Texas game already talked about, hey, we're trying to build around Rob. We need shooters. That's the holy grail, Kevin Young said. I would add, you also need a low post scorer.
Yeah.
Like, the value of a guy like Foose
Mm-hmm.
was big. BYU didn't have that this year at all. Kebaketa, truth be told,
Overly athletic,
tore,
but
he
under...
partially tore a tendon in his hand where he couldn't grip the ball. So that's why he kind of went like this.
Yeah.
He later could finally grip the ball, but unfortunately he got chewed up against Modest Fokatitis of Texas in the game.
Yeah.
Just, you need a big that can rebound and score. You need Rob Wright III. You're bringing in BB3. You can say his name, but I technically can't.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 guy, projected number 2 pick in one mock this
Whoa,
week
what do you
for
know?
27, which is nice. 3 years in a row of a top 10 guy. Let's go. That's a big time get. He's in the starting lineup. He's a wing. You need another wing scorer.
Okay.
You need someone who can defend. You need some 3-and-D guys. I would guess that half the roster has turned over.
Okay.
And guys that I put as more likely as returning, not only BYU wants them, but they want to return. I would think Kadeem Boop is in there.
I hope so.
I would think that Alexei Kostic is
Mm-hmm.
in there. I would hope so. To me, he's good, like off the bench 3-point shooter.
Sure.
I don't want him in the starting lineup, though.
Yeah.
I want the talent level to be just a little higher.
Yeah.
I like Alexei, but I want the talent to be a little higher. You hope Dawson Baker and Nate Pickens chose not to be honored on senior night,
Yeah.
which means they feel like they're coming back.
That's what
I'd be confident they're
as.
back. Brody Kozlowski, let's finally see what he can do.
That's an exciting one to me.
Because Brody is a stretch 4 that can rebound. That would have filled an awesome spot. Like, BYU too many times this year had 3 shooters only on the court.
Right.
You need 4 or 5.
Right.
If you have a stretch 5, that's amazing. Now you can go 5 out spread. They built the roster in the right way. They just had too many injuries.
Yeah.
I've been told by a member of the staff that the Nate Pickens injury has been not talked about enough. So Nate Pickens was going to be the backup, UC Riverside transfer, to Rob Wright III. He was going to be a 3-and-D guy, distribute, and they missed that sort of toughness off the bench and just to spell Rob a little bit. And then BYU didn't have enough shooters.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the year, you have Kaba and Boop on the floor. They're not going to shoot. Can they rebound?
Yeah.
But you just needed more so that if AJ and Rob break down a defense and a double comes,
Kick
you
out.
get a nice open shot. That's where you missed Richie, you missed Trevin Nell, you missed those types of guys.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about what this could be. And BYU needs to go to the portal, and they need to get 4 to 8 guys that, play well, but like impact dudes, probably 4 or 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm excited about Dean Rickert at Timpview.
No, not a mission first kid.
Not-
He should be able to play right away if he
No
can.
mission is the plan for him.
Right.
The mission's on the court, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Brooks Barr back from a mission, like a lefty, redheaded guy, 6'4", can shoot, drive. We're hoping he's like, low key lefty TJ kind of thing.
Okay.
Us. Excited about him too. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that group coming. So Will Openshaw's going to go on a mission first out of Timpview. I'm excited to see where this goes.
What do you think? This is totally a hypothetical. You can't know the answer, but your gut instinct on Dean getting minutes like right away, like
Probably not a ton.
right.
The hope is that that the talent level's so high that you could just kind of bring him along.
Develop him a bit.
Yeah. Dean skyrocketed on ESPN's evaluation. He was number 142. He went up to 42.
Yeah.
He went plus 100.
And after he committed to
senior
BYU, which is supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to drop.
Yeah. The
100 spots.
They hate BYU. Well, he crushed it in
Yeah.
his offseason AAU circuits. He was great. So, yeah, 6'8". I'm interested to see kind of what the speed of the game is for him.
Right.
But I've talked to Dean a ton, and I'm super excited to watch him play.
That'd be fun.
Like 6'8", slasher, shooter, dunker
Right.
type. Hopefully he can defend. I'm wondering about lateral quickness in the Big 12.
Right.
It's fast.
Yeah. Okay. There was a previous high school recruit who had committed here, and then when push came to shove, he went to an SEC school and followed a BYU coach out there to an SEC school. Do you think there's any chance he comes? And if he does, is there a spot for him in all those things you outlined there?
I'm hearing great things.
I have heard some things as well, which is why I bring
I'm hearing
him up.
that there is interest there. He has to get in the portal, but if he did, I would feel like there was a great opportunity to bring the prodigal son back.
Right. Right.
And I'm excited about the idea of that.
I
think
liked
that
his
this
game.
particular player would be the face of the program.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay.
Because who's the high-profile LDS kid that is an important piece?
Right.
Let's be honest. You need LDS kids that are important pieces of BYU sports. It like goes without saying, doesn't it?
I think so.
And a good blend of everybody else that makes sense. With that said, you still have like a top 10 projected guy on the roster.
Yeah.
I still think this guy would be the face of the program.
Yeah. I did not watch a ton of SEC basketball this year.
I watched a ton of Kentucky because they were always right before BYU.
They were on a lot. Those are the games I caught.
Like 5 or 6 times.
I liked his effort when I saw him though.
Yeah.
Like he played with high effort. And I think that was something we could have used. I think that's something you always could use. Every team can use that.
If he's the third best player on the team, I think BYU's pretty good.
Yeah.
If he's the best player on the team, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I would love like, because he was what, like 9 a game, high 30s from 3.
But they wrote
41. Okay, even better. You need shooters. And
Yeah.
he can slash. Like, he dunks hard.
Yeah.
He's got great athleticism. Like, he feels like he has an NBA future. And I think Kevin Young could help develop that. That'd be great.
Oh, I know he could. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's
he's
one
not
guy.
Richie, but, like, there's a little bit of Richie attributes there.
Yeah.
He's his own guy. But
different kind of game,
yes.
but still that tenacity,
Rob,
that motor.
This guy, BB3,
Uh-huh.
and you add a low post score. Now you got something.
Yeah.
Now you got something.
Kev, would
need
you
some
agree with
shooters
that?
around there.
If you go, I won't even say his name, but if you went a high profile top 2 pick,
Come, CC.
and CC, and you find which I think is probably the hardest person now. Do we have someone on our projected list that's close to 7 feet tall and has the old man post moves? Like, do we have that guy? Maybe not. I don't know.
You're saying you just get him out of the portal somewhere.
Are those guys kind of hard to find though in the portal? I don't know.
They're around if the price is right.
Krivos left Arizona for UNC last year, so
there's opportunities for
there
that.
are game-changing centers that do
Right. Krivos went to Arizona. Yeah. The other dude went to UNC. Yeah. I got you.
Yep. I forgot his name.
The other Lithuanian. They're all Lithuanian.
Visar.
Yes. Henry Vesar.
Yeah, Vesar went to. So it happens, but there's like a handful. But yeah, I think a 7-foot center that can anchor the defense. Because like, even though BYU got cold in stretches, like overall they were top 25 offense in Ken Palm. I don't remember what they finished, and I don't know what it was like after Richie got hurt. But like offensively, they can manufacture points even with the roster restraints that they had this year. It's defensively you have to find. I mean, look at the best teams have 2 power forwards or centers. Duke, Michigan, Arizona, like Florida, they all went super big. Now BYU's gone super wing, but they haven't gone super big. And I think, are you going to follow that kind of blueprint? Because that's kind of where the best teams have been going, and BYU wants to be one of those best teams. But at the same time, like, do you just go, kind of like jumbo wings, like just get a bunch of 6'8" dudes? Because I think that's more the NBA model and what Kevin Young would prefer without knowing his mind, but just kind of what I think he would prefer is that kind of like 6'7" to 6'8", just everyone super long.
Yeah. And that's what BB3 coming in is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
guy.
it's like,
He's that guy.
but like with AJ, like AJ was your 4, and I don't know if you're like the top tier. If
He's your 4,
if
but
that
if he's your 3,
then you're huge.
you're totally right. Michigan, Duke, Arizona,
Florida.
the top 4 teams,
They
all
6'9",
big.
Yeah, all 3 forward, center, all 6'9" and above.
And I would argue for most, if not all, because Yaxel Lindenberg's a 4, but they just moved him to a 3 with Michigan.
Yep.
Is they had like 3.5 or 4 shooters on the floor
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of instances, right?
Yeah.
Arizona, not so much.
Arizona and Michigan,
Yeah,
because
they're
they're-
just like big.
yeah,
And but it's nice because like Arizona, it's like, well, you have 3 NBA guys on the court right
Yeah.
now. It's like for BYU and Michigan, you got a bunch. You got all these guys. Duke, you're loaded. Like, yeah. For BYU, we were going. There's 2
Yeah.
on the court this year with Richie.
So, Kev, you think you get Rob, you go get BB3, you get CC, a hypothetical CC, maybe Kovlowski comes out and does great things, but you go find the big center?
I think you got to go big.
That's the top priority for
Yeah,
you.
2 of them, like 7-footer, 6'10" guy. Whether they both start, but they're both gonna have to play a lot of rotation minutes. I think.
Unfortunately, Beto didn't work.
Yeah,
He was disappointing. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
but like as far as like they thought that they needed a 7-foot center, and they went out and got the best one that they could get in.
And
when was it? November,
Late,
December.
very
and
late.
it made a splash.
Yeah.
And he kind of came in with like a sore knee,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which was tough too.
but yeah, they gotta. I think that's where you go if they're a top 30 defense. Kevin Young can manufacture. He could take
I'd
a way
take
less
top
talented team.
50 defense.
I don't know if you want to be at the top level of the Big 12. I think
I
it's
just want to
gotta
be top 6.
Yeah,
Like honestly, top 6. You're probably a
if you
top
want to
4
be in like the
seed.
top 5, like this year was like the top 5, and then everyone else. If you want to be in that top 5, I think you have to either be like a top 10 offense, and then you can survive with 50. But if you're not top 10, you got to be like really good defensively.
I have concerns about just moving forward defensively because the last 2 years we haven't seen it.
Right.
So it's like we know we can have a good offense. They switched from Will Voigt to Tim Fanning this year for defense. They simplified things, and it still didn't quite work. So maybe it is personnel. Maybe they go, okay, we're finally going to get the right personnel to run the defense we want. Maybe that's the thing they need this year. I would hope so because it's hard. Yeah, like you're saying, if you want to be elite, yeah, you got to be top 25 in both for sure. But it feels like historically at BYU, it's just like it's one or the other, and it's always offense.
But I would argue the investment is at an elite program level, so that's what they should be shooting for. Like if we were operating under the old
Yes.
BYU standard, then
Yes.
I would agree with you. But if
sell out on
like,
shooters or sell out on
But
Yes.
if we're, I mean, Tommy Lloyd's in talks with UNC right now. That's been reported, and one of the main reasons why is because Arizona doesn't have the bags that some of these other schools do.
And Kelvin Sampson's complained about Houston even.
Yeah, so
crazy.
I'd go to UNC if I was him. Just it's a level up, and why not? It's UNC, man.
Yeah, but he's leaving because Arizona doesn't have the bags, but BYU has bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
they do.
Kentucky. I mean, not Kentucky level, but decent.
I thought you were gonna like play a soundbite, like you know, like
Are you suggesting
some drops,
Yeah, Kevin's
get
got
some
drops
drops
over there. He's got a few drops over there.
some bells and whistles.
I am Jabba the Hutt.
Nice. They did just show a Mandalorian Grogu commercial on one of your
very
TV.
fitting.
I was very
We were gonna
distracted
save
'cause
that.
I love that.
We were gonna save that for like 45 minutes into the podcast.
We aren't there yet.
No. We just started.
20.
20 minutes in.
20
This is the beginning.
20 in.
Jim's like, get me out of here.
And we talked about road topic 2, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. Feels like BYU Sports Station. But Colton Potter in our ears like, move on. Go to the third topic.
Well, we've gone for about 20 minutes, so I think the A block's about wrapped up.
A block is about, hey, promo break.
Promo break.
Let's go to break. Shut up. Just kidding. Colton's nice. He's great. He's way more calm than I was when I was a producer.
Yeah.
You're like, Spencer, be quiet. Move on.
Well, Kev, what's that? You could build that roster out that way. What do you think?
Yeah, you're top top. You're in the upper. You're in that group.
Okay.
Because we want to be a top 4 seed.
Right.
The top 16.
It solves all our problems.
Big. Just think big. If you see guards in the portal, like cool, but like
don't get goo eyes for the guards.
What will excite me is if like they get a 7-foot guy from Europe.
Right.
Hopefully.
Right.
That seems to be the guys
with post moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just my bias after watching college basketball the last 2 seasons is those feel like the best teams.
Specifically Lithuania.
Yeah.
When I talked to Modest Vokatitis in the locker room for Texas last week, I was like, Arvydas Sabonis played in here. Is any good vibes for you as a Lithuanian? He goes, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I was like,
dude, they grow on trees out there. It's crazy.
Gosh, just 7-footers just here.
And
Like
that
to buy
can
a
pass
vowel.
too.
Yeah.
Let's take the podcast mobile.
That can pass too. Oh, that's my. I mean, I don't need the BYU. I don't
You want
need,
Ali Khalifa back? I can see it. In
no,
your
no,
eyes.
no. I said defense. I said defense.
Came off the
I can
bench for
see it in your eyes.
No, I said defense. I said I want defense first.
Yeah.
Whatever, Kev.
But if it is a Mara that can pass like that too, oh, good night.
If Hadim
That's-
Boop develops a 3-point shot, he would start at the 4.
He would.
Because
Oh,
he's
and
a
he
good
would-
defender,
he would
rebounder,
wreck.
energy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to develop a 3.
I would love. No, I want him at BYU, but I would just love to see what Kelvin Sampson could do with Boop. Oh, ho, 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 ho. If it ever came to it, that's where he should go. I would just
How
love.
dare you?
I'm sorry.
No
I just
loyalty.
you look at the
We
Houston.
like Boop.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying if he went to Houston, it would be like super Boop.
I don't like this logical train of thought you have here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Well, let's just unlock super Boop at BYU.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I don't
Okay.
want to play that. I mean, Houston.
Right.
Houston's going to score less than 50 points in a tournament game. So
Oh,
I don't want.
they're going to lose on their
Yeah.
essentially home court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross
They had
town.
they had 19 points at halftime. 19.
22. They made a 3 of them.
Oh, did
They
they?
did. Yeah.
But it was low. I was watching.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't
So
want,
much for home court for them.
Yeah.
It's not over, but 3 minutes left.
Did he not get his the calls he likes to get on his home court? It didn't work out for him in the tourney, huh?
I don't think it. I mean,
This is not good for our Big 10 versus
No.
Big 12 thing.
No.
Arizona's going to carry it though. I said
there will be 3 teams. There could be 3 Big Ten teams in the Final Four, and I think Arizona probably pulls it out against all of them.
if Arizona wins the Natty, that's the greatest trump card we'd have from a league standpoint. is,
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the best team.
Mhm.
Cool. You got 3 in, but you didn't win it.
Right.
You had the most bids. Great, but we won it.
Yeah.
I love that we can proudly say we on that. I don't know that like when Gonzaga did stuff, it like gave glory
To BYU
to
or
us
St.
in any way.
Mary's,
But
yeah.
but by attachment in the Big 12, I'm like, oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Unless it's Utah, I don't care.
You've adopted the SEC football mindset.
Yeah, it just means more.
Mm.
SEC. SEC.
That would be funny if we're chanting Big 12 or something. We're not
Yeah.
quite there yet.
Yeah.
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 At that football or basketball media day, they gave out like Big 12 hats, just Big 12 logo.
It's like
I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear
it's
this.
like Rob Lowe with his NFL hat.
Yes, NFL. Like what the heck? Literally the weirdest hat ever.
I want a Big 12 hat. Wear it all
I'll
over
go.
proudly.
I don't know where it went. I might have given it to my brother-in-law. If not, you can have.
Power
Sick.
rank the Pac-12 tattoos,
Yeah.
the Rob Lowe hat, and I'm trying to think of a third. It's not coming to me though.
Mm. Dude, the Pac-12 tattoos will never end. Those are forever.
They're coming back next year.
We interrupt this episode of the CougConnect podcast to announce the winners of our Letterman golf cover giveaway. I know a bunch of people subscribe to get this stuff. Here's who won. The winners for the Letterman giveaway are Tanner S., Ethan O., Scott E. So please check your emails so we can get this stuff shipped out to you, and congratulations. Hey, become a CougConnect subscriber and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. But subscribing at our website, CougConnect.com, that is how you support the team. That's how you support the players. You empower us to pay them to be on this podcast, pay them to create content for the Discord, all those things. It goes a really long ways. If you've heard Trey or Justin or anyone talk about it, it goes a long ways to help the players. So make sure you have time to go and do that. Go Cougs.
What's up, Coug Nation? This episode is brought to you by Troy Beagley at Common Sense Financial. Just like what we're building here at CougConnect, Troy is dedicated to helping the BYU community build their financial legacies. Whether you're looking at retirement strategies or just starting your savings journey, Troy's process is simple, clear, and honest. He doesn't just manage accounts, he helps families win. If you're ready for a financial plan that actually makes sense, call Troy today at 801-608-6657. That's 801-608-6657. Let's make success feel like common sense.
Madsen Realty Group is a proud supporter of the CougConnect podcast and CougConnect. Madsen Realty is a proud supporter of the BYU football team and the BYU community. If you are looking to buy your next home or build your investment portfolio, schedule a free consultation and be entered to win 2 BYU football tickets for the 2026 season. Call us at 801-922-0584 or reach us online at brigham.utah on Instagram.
Cougar fans, are you planning a family trip to Universal or Disneyland? Utah Travel Pros special. We're going to start that one over. Cougar fans, are you planning a 2026 family trip to Universal or Disney? Utah Travel Pros specializes in stress-free vacation planning for Cougar families. Get a free expert quote at utahtravelpros.com/CougConnect. Hit them up right away. They're big supporters and big fans. Go Cougs.
Speaking of WCC opponents,
Ooh.
Oh, I was nervous there.
Yeah, let me segue this.
Randy Bennett.
Yeah, I wanted to ask
Randall
about that.
Bennett to
Oh,
ASU.
gosh, dude. I thought,
kind of love it, honestly.
no.
I kind of love it.
It's awful.
It's like your
It's
ex.
awful.
It's like your ex-girlfriend marries someone that moves right next door to you. You're like, hey, thought this was over.
We're like the weird neighbor
oh,
in the new neighborhood.
you move away from the,
You were like,
the weird.
what?
Yeah. And then they move in the same street again. You're like, what are the odds?
In my current neighborhood, there are 3 other families that we were in the same ward with.
in Springville. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, everyone's cool. None of them were weird.
You got out at the right time though, because now Bishop Wilson is the bishop. You did not want any part of that.
Oh, he's
So,
a bishop.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats. That's how I always phrase that, as a question mark.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good luck.
I am Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you got out at the right time.
Yeah.
You dodged that bullet.
No, we like that's great. It's
Yeah.
very D1. There's so many like former D1 athletes or
We're
coaches.
pro athletes.
Justin Sterner, not Oakland A's.
Carson Payton.
Carson Payton, Utah Valley. Ryan Waite, assistant cross country coach.
All stars.
JT Gentry.
JT Gentry. Andrew Gentry.
Lives in the ward. I love Andrew. He's great. I'm like,
It's an all-star lineup.
keep rocking the beard, dude.
Yeah. I've been going to second hour. It's very like just hard to just go to second hour and like be spiritually uplifted. I'm like, where's Jarom and the boys who want to talk sports on the way to second hour?
One time we sloughed and just talked in the wherever.
Yeah.
Forever.
And like people slowly like figured out what was going on and came out. What you guys talking
We
about?
had like 5 people.
It was like,
join.
like all of a sudden
This
school's
is
going.
private. This is the verbal Discord.
Yeah.
Cool
yeah.
Connect.
It was awesome.
That's funny.
But yeah, Bennett is interesting though. You think he'll have success there? He's going to have more resources, I assume, or same
More, I mean, same, but more,
on a much bigger stage.
more, but
yeah.
like, I mean, Arizona, like Kenny Dillingham has had to like get on his knees and beg. Like, I think the reason why they hired Randy Bennett. Yeah, I think the reason why they hired Bennett was because
He can do
No.
more with less.
exactly.
And he can tap into Australia now.
That's true too.
Yeah.
He's done that for 20 years.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. So
Or St. Mary's.
nah.
my heart does not break for them. I feel if anything, I feel bad for Gonzaga. Like great.
I
Now
just-
you,
Well, they're
still-
going to the Pac-12. They
Yeah.
won't even be in the same league.
that
Yeah,
doesn't make
that's
sense.
why I
You don't
left.
have to worry about it.
Yeah, St. Mary's can just dominate and go to the NCAA tournament every year.
Auto bid.
But
In theory.
it'll be a 1-bid league.
Yeah.
For sure now.
Hmm.
No one breaks down
Hmm.
I
Pac-12
just-
hoops like
Like we do.
That's right. That's what people
I
pay
thought
for.
this was Washington State. Why is it so blue?
Oh man. Well,
Yeah.
let's should we pivot back to the Big 12 real quick and be like, if you're Alex Jensen, can you fix this thing?
It doesn't seem like they have the NIL backing to do it. Honestly, that's a huge thing. Obviously, you can make a run. You can win a game if you're High Point.
Right.
Although they have like $5 million NIL, by the way.
Really?
They have a ton
They're
of
rich
boosters.
Yeah.
Good for them.
They chartered, I think, 2 planes for their fans.
That's awesome.
They had the most fans, even more than BYU, I would argue, in Portland.
Wow.
Awesome.
It was maybe BYU had some more. They were like scattered around. They weren't
Right.
like grouped up a ton. High Point was like a whole section. Just
That's
all
awesome.
in purple. They were great. That was super fun, by the way, to be there for that first game of the
Right.
day, beating Wisconsin. I was like, this is awesome. I've been battling a cold for like a week and a half, and I've been like taking naps and stuff. I was like, I can't leave. I got to stay
Yeah.
in the gym. I got to watch every game. I'm at the tourney. This is awesome. That was super fun. And then BYU lost, and I was like, I'm not staying for Gonzaga.
And I'm
again.
out.
So
I'm out.
So I didn't watch that one. But we were working and went up. But you've got to have a certain backing. You got to have a certain quality of staff. BYU has, to your point, has invested enough to where we should expect that BYU is a top 6 team in the Big 12 and a top 6 seed about every year.
Mm-hmm.
It is interesting, though, because we were talking today on BYU Sports Nation about, like, what's the expectation? Where are we?
Right.
And we both said, get to the tourney, win 1 game. So this year, I would argue, because external analysts were saying, this is a Final Four roster.
Team. Yeah.
It's the most disappointing season in BYU history.
Right.
It sounds mean when you say it like that, but it's true.
Right.
People, not us,
Yeah. Outside.
Lone Peak 3, we were the ones saying,
Right.
hey, maybe a Final Four. It wasn't anyone outside.
Mm-hmm.
This was outside people.
Yeah.
Seth Greenberg to me, Sean Farnham to us, many others. Hey, Final Four good. They could win the Natty. So for BYU not even to win an NCAA tournament game, we know it's because of injuries.
Right.
And they didn't play good enough defense. It's very disappointing. It's
Yeah.
the most disappointing season ever because when BYU had a first-team All-American with Jimmer and Danny, they at least got to a Sweet 16 that year.
Yeah.
And this year was first-round bow out. But let's beware in the future. The play-in first 4 Power League 11 seed,
Yeah.
because that's bit us twice now. UCLA 21. And now this.
They went all the way to the Final Four.
Yes,
Like-
they got buzzer beat by
Mhm.
Jalen Suggs in the Final Four in Indy. In COVID, weird year. But like Texas did it again, and Texas nearly beat Purdue to get to the Elite 8 tonight.
Right.
If they box out, maybe they do. So crazy.
Talked about that here too.
Yeah.
Got to box out.
The guy that tipped it in did a great job of getting his
Guy pinned
hip
under the hoop.
underneath. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, previous staff for BYU, they did that philosophically in rebounding all the time. They would pin a guy under the hoop
Right.
all the time and just let it bounce out to the guards.
Yeah. Yeah. My pops was down here, and I didn't out him in front of Kevin, but I'm like, I wanted to be like, that man right there would have never let me hear the end of not boxing out if that would have happened to me.
It's very
You're a
rare,
football
man.
player in the basketball court. You never get boxed out.
I don't think you ever would have gotten pushed under the rim.
Yeah, that's
though.
true. I didn't. That's true.
Do the pushing.
Yeah, I was definitely the pusher. Yeah. Yeah.
There was a second pusher.
There was yeah. I often fouled out for some reason. I don't know why,
It's
but
crazy.
I didn't
Even
get
the
pinned.
original Bronson Kafusi.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing. Probably averaged 6 points a game, just crushing it. All of them were rebound putbacks.
Oh,
Every single one.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Clearing space.
Kaba
Clear
Keita made a
space.
living. The offensive putbacks. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
So, all right. So, what do you think? There's just if you're a Utah fan, you're now
I
the
hate-
farm.
I
You
hate
don't watch
myself.
basketball.
I don't like myself.
I guess they aren't going to the Huntsman Center already, but they're
I
expanding.
love the Red Rocks.
Yes.
Gymnastics.
Yes.
Let's
That's
go.
Gymnastics season.
They're great.
But
Underperforming this year.
oh, that's rough.
Let's not break that.
And women's hoops struggled too.
Yeah. Well, they had been really good.
It
Lost
must
their
be,
coach
It must be
to the
horrible.
WNBA,
It must be so sad to be a Utah fan. Maybe a moment of silence.
We're talking way too much about Utah. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm just but just back to the original point. If you don't have this backing in 2026, 2027 going forward,
How you gonna win?
you can't, right? Like, you hope to go get a Randy Bennett as your coach who can have some connection somewhere else and can really develop teams and teach them to just play really nasty defense and waste all the shot clock on O and then jack up a shot, right? Like, that's
Boring.
like, but that's kind of like what your options are left as, right?
Just got to be a good coach. I think that Alex Jensen could be a great coach, but it's just you can only do so much
With the resources you have. Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah. Luckily, we're not in that spot. We're in a profit spot in the hierarchy. In the pride cycle, it's we're prospering here.
Right now.
Prospering.
For a moment, for a period.
Prospering. Beware pride, though, right?
Yeah. Let's just enjoy it for a while, though. Just breathe it in.
Enjoy it. Enjoy all the wins. Enjoy the winning. Although I think basketball, we got humbled a little bit by some injuries and lost to Texas. So
we got hope.
Oh, we're back in it. You're right. We're bottom. We're climbing
Let's
out.
go.
Yeah. But I think Kevin Young and the staff learned a lot this year about, man, we had all these injuries. How do we adapt? What do we actually need? We've been in the league 2 years now. From a timing standpoint in recruiting, they understand how quickly this goes a little bit more than last year. They were in the Sweet 16, and it's like, how are we supposed to sort of manage what's about to happen with the portal?
Right.
And so on and so forth. So the timing is just so fast, right?
Right.
And like the tampering is
What?
there are like when a guy actually enters the portal, you can directly contact the guy.
Mhm.
But
Previous
agents,
to that, yeah.
agents, guys are talking mid-season to whoever. Like,
Preseason.
yeah,
Preseason.
Like, once someone has a good year, now they want to race for next year, even on your team,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. Like all kinds of things have to be managed.
There
And
are
all of this,
few
as you know.
podcasts out there who know better how this all works. I'll
Yes.
just assure you.
Are you guys?
And I'm not talking to you.
insinuating-
No,
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Right.
Like literally, we had a women's volleyball player that mid-season was renegotiating.
Yeah.
Like mid-season is like, we're trying to win games here. That's
Yeah.
not, Now's not when we're doing this.
Right.
And then there's one coach on campus that I've talked to that they have like no NIL for their Olympic sport team. And this person's like, I don't know that I'm going to pay anybody
Yeah.
at some point. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so new and different. Depends on the sport. And obviously in football, men's basketball, it's different. You have to. But yeah, BYU's lost a couple athletes to different places based on NIL. And these were LDS kids that wanted to be at BYU.
And who were good players.
I would argue great players.
Yeah.
Are you guys insinuating that you have to do your most important coaching job and reconstruct your entire roster at the exact same time?
It's easier to be a professional coach than college coach now.
Because you know the contracts. Yeah. Like,
You're
we
like,
are going to
I
have-
know that this player is going to be here for the next couple of years, unless
Yeah.
they're Kevin Durant and they'll just want to be traded,
Right.
or James Harden. Like those guys are like problematic from a roster standpoint.
But you know what you're getting when you put those guys on your roster. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You're getting a year and a half until they're disgruntled or whatever.
right.
Yeah.
But like
Cancel.
college is crazy. Like I can't imagine that this lasts forever. That you can just transfer every year no matter what. That's crazy.
What is more likely, though, that this persists as it is, or you actually get enough players' agents on board to sign a collective bargaining agreement?
It's so transient from a 4-year flush out. And for the high-end guys, they're not 4 years. And it feels like they'll never actually come together as a group in that way.
I don't think they will.
So that's why it doesn't feel like it's going to happen. Because by
I
the
don't-
time you give a crap and then you go through the course and everything, you're graduated.
Yeah.
Why do you care to still hang on to this? I don't know. Yeah.
Listen, I am in the minority here, and I understand that. I love it. I love
You
it.
love it.
It's true free agency. Like, it's legitimately true free agency. It's true market value. If you're a good program who has good coaching staff, good culture, all the things that check the boxes, you don't have to wait for a recruiting cycle to develop and be good. It's like, look, we need a center, 2 who can shoot this. That, like, let's go get him and let's reload and go. Like, let's go.
It's like any other job. I get that. But why don't we just do that in professional sports then?
Oh,
Everything.
I would be okay. I would be okay with that too.
Suddenly the
Tom Brady plays for 12 teams instead
Chicago
of
Bulls are like, nope, we signed all these guys. We're competitive this year. We don't have to wait for the draft.
I would argue that teams like the Jazz, Would the Jazz
No.
be in the situation they're in
No,
right now?
because of location, market.
But if say there's
The big time free agents don't want to come here.
I get that. But like, let's say that there is no salary cap, or there's a salary cap, but there's unlimited third party options, and you have people who are really committed to see the Jazz be competitive. Then does it change things? Still no. Kevin says still no. They just don't want to live in Salt Lake City.
Not the high end guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, like if you could overpay like in baseball,
Yeah.
like a baseball player could theoretically go anywhere, like because
Yeah.
Boris is just out there like, we will go to whoever is the highest bidder. Like, we don't care about market. Obviously, in baseball, it's tricky because the best teams are also the richest teams, so that's different.
Because
there's no
more
cap.
revenue from their
more revenue
regional
and
sports
less,
network and whatnot.
yeah, less cap penalties. But like, it's just hard to keep competitive balance because everyone's just going to go to LA or.
But there's only so many
Texas
spots
or-
on the Lakers. There's only so many
Right.
spots on Miami. Like, so then in the end, it's like, where else do you go? Oh, these guys want to pay me a lot.
I guess in college you have more teams.
Yeah,
yeah,
know. Houston lost.
impossible.
Houston lost in Houston to Illinois. So much for home court.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
They didn't have enough offense.
yeah.
no.
I don't know. I'm a fan of. Maybe it makes more sense in football than basketball. But like, I don't know.
But
I like it.
The crazy thing is like the Darian Mensah, where like you sign the contract to go back to Duke.
Well,
Mhm.
And,
Rob did this. Right, did this at
At
Baylor.
Baylor.
right, yeah, and it's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
oh, like actually, like these contracts don't matter because like Duke could have. You know how many lawyers are at Duke? They combed through every piece of that contract and couldn't find a way to.
not one
make
that made financial sense. I
Yeah.
promise you. I have seen.
How are they not writing the language in a way that works?
They are. Like, listen. I have read dozens and dozens of these NIL contracts, and you can put in area codes, and you can put in clauses of this and that, and you can put in clawbacks, which is like, if you do this, we will take the money we've already paid you. Like, I've seen all of this stuff in NIL contracts. Here's the thing: you want to go to court, they want to go to court. If they're breaking this contract, it's probably for millions more, so they can afford to go to court. You can afford to go to court. Is it worth you wasting your time and money on them, or is your time and money better spent on going and finding a replacement?
So people just give up.
I
essentially?
honestly
They
think
just don't want that hassle.
it's just not worth it. Like, even if you all go
What's
to
the
court,
point of the
and-
contract at all? Just to ensure you get paid.
just to ensure
Just to put your routing and account number in there.
at the bottom, put that in here. Count
so
number
it's
right here.
formally
Yeah,
notarized.
I mean, like, it's just really it's really tricky. It does make things clear on both ends, like what the expectations are. Should you be here? Like, you're gonna
But
get
if you
these
leave,
incentives.
we're not
This,
gonna
this,
enforce any of
this.
this.
Yeah, but if you leave, it's like, yeah, we can sue you. Like, we can go for clawbacks. But is our money and our boosters' money better spent going to court or just getting the next guy?
Yeah, Sorsby leaving Cincinnati got complicated too with Texas Tech, right?
Yeah.
Is anyone going to enforce a 2-year deal with anybody?
I mean,
It's
it
in the
goes
best
back.
interest of the school to be like, yeah, we want you for 2 years.
This have happened, by the way.
And I'm not talking just like accelerators. If you stay, we'll do
Mhm,
this.
mhm.
Dot, dot, dot. I'm talking like, yeah, no, I signed a 2-year deal.
I mean, as long as both parties want to uphold it, there's no reason why it couldn't work. It's just, and then if one party wants to break it, how much do you want to drag them to court and do that? And in the meantime, they're probably still playing football somewhere else because the court's not going to be, unless it's really settled outside of, in a civil court or something, which probably would be. But like, meantime, he's probably still at fall camp throwing touchdown passes. Like, is it really benefiting you? Probably not.
At what point, too, are we going to, the numbers aren't public,
Mm-hmm.
but if they were, like when you assess an NBA or NFL team and you see that so-and-so isn't paid as much, you don't think, hey, I expect X
Mm-hmm.
or a high amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or if someone is, you go, you need to produce more.
Yeah.
So if JSN isn't the number one receiver next year,
Well, he could be the number 2. That'd be fun. Well, Puka's got his own problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, tough. But allegedly. But hopefully, yeah. If we knew the numbers, to be like, well, so and so on the basketball team,
Yeah.
they're kind of on the lower end. I'm not holding them accountable for playing at a certain level.
Mm-hmm.
I think people don't understand some of that with football and men's basketball. It's like when you bring in so and so out of the portal, they may not have been that pricey.
Yeah.
And they might be expected to just be like the third string, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so when people go, oh, bust, it's like, well, not really.
He did exactly what we needed him to do.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's interesting knowing way more than I probably should about some of this stuff. There's players who I think will start for BYU football this year and play incredibly well, who took a lot less money to be here, but with a ton of incentives.
Oh.
Like your floor is like very
if
modest.
They produce, then it's
But
worth
if
it.
I'm first team all conference,
They're betting on themselves.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Or they could go somewhere else and get guaranteed money.
Yep.
And they could do this. Like if I was a fan and it was all public and I knew that, I'd have been like, dude, I like that guy. Like, you know what I mean? That would be empowering to me.
Yeah, yeah.
To like,
they're endearing.
Yeah. Yeah. Endearing
Part
is
of
the
me
better word.
wishes people knew
Yeah.
the number.
Well, should we just, no, I'm just kidding. On the pod, should we just dump some numbers? No. I would not be good. But I there's like certain guys I'm like rooting for because I'm like, oh, like I know you could have made double or triple
The cost
elsewhere.
of loyalty,
Yeah.
which is not found often today.
Yeah.
And I understand why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Also, we don't understand everyone's like upbringing.
Yeah.
Maybe mom and dad have some cash and they're good,
Yeah.
but maybe they don't and they need that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you hear, like BYU wanted Dallin Hall last year,
Mm-hmm.
and Dallin got more
Mm-hmm.
at Virginia. I don't bat an eye at Dallin leaving because
Yeah.
I get it. When it was 6 figures more, you go, would you say no?
Yeah. And Dallin was
And
great while he was here. You know what I mean?
I would have loved to have had at BYU. BYU wanted him back too.
Yeah.
Just they didn't see eye to eye on the
numbers.
The number.
Yeah.
And that happens more often than you think.
And he went to a great team and played great.
It is tough though to see, certain LDS dudes
The
that want to be
RMs
at BYU
too.
that are somewhere else. But again, there's financial stuff that we just. What did they offer? What did they offer? Like, BYU's not going to match everybody
Right.
for
right.
every LDS guy.
That's not what I'm hearing,
realistic.
Jarom. It's not what I hear on Twitter. I heard we threw 20 mil extra at the roster. 20.
Nice.
That's what I've heard.
Did you mean Kentucky or did you mean BYU?
Oh, yeah.
What did you mean?
What I heard on Twitter was BYU, but
Nice.
I know that's outrageous, but
Alex?
yeah.
Is that
you? No.
I love when Spencer goes off on that. That was great.
Spencer's funny, dude.
So I
Spencer's
always
funny.
text Spencer any reference to that whole situation. I will text Spencer and say, "Look what you did." Like, look at this. Look what you did. That's great.
No, but I'm glad for what he did. I mean, because I could have done it, and people would be like, "Yeah, well."
Yeah.
But when Spencer does it, it's like, "Oh, well."
I thought that was good to put that situation in its place.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
best
yeah.
thing in the whole thing was other information that came out about other people's ROI later. So kind of silence that whole situation. Well, Kevin, we've drifted so far. What do you got for us here before we close out? Final thought, final question.
We're 45 minutes in, so I want Jarom's Grogu take.
Grogu.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And and all the movies. Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary was fantastic. Read the book, really enjoyed it. I know you liked it, right?
Yeah, love the book. And
Everyone
love the
that's seen
movie.
it really liked it. Yeah, love it. Looking forward to all the movies coming out.
You got Dune 3.
Oh yeah.
You got the
Bro.
new Spider-Man. But
We got Doomsday in December.
Doomsday in December.
I think I am going to attempt with my family. They'll bow out. I'll just watch by myself. A rewatch
Of all the
every
Avengers?
movie.
My kids have already been
Not
asking
Avengers.
for it.
All the Marvel movies.
From Iron Man
Yes.
to wherever we're at now.
Yes.
Whatever the most recent one out is. My kids
Through Thunderbolts? Was that the last one?
probably.
Yeah, I'll watch all this. So,
I
I have no more Major League Rugby. They didn't re-up with me, which is sad.
yeah.
So I have more time this summer than I've ever had.
I think you should start a blog. We can follow along with you and get your takes behind a paywall.
Nice.
No, my kids have started rewatching, I think, from the Avengers, like the first Avengers movie forward.
Very nice.
And I think part of it is they really liked, I guess Fantastic Four is probably the most recent one. They really liked Fantastic Four, and they don't understand why Tony Stark is supposedly back with this. And I'm like, you'll have to watch the movie and they'll explain it as you go. But
In the multiverse.
in the multiverse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to rewatch The Mandalorian ahead of that too.
Trailer
Get ready
looks
for
good
that.
though. Trailer looks fun,
Yeah.
just like the series.
It's funny because to our eye, when you see a TV show versus a movie, it just kind of all feels and looks the same. You're watching on your TV. What's the difference? Or I love going to the movie theater. Like, love going to Megaplex.
Amen.
In Vineyard. This is not a paid advertisement. But
Yet.
it could be. Yet.
Give us
I
a call.
love
Please.
going there. Like, I'm snobby. Like, I don't really go anywhere else. Like, that
Mhm.
theater is the best. Got the bucket, got the drink, got the Mega Pass, got the whole thing. Love it. So I'm looking forward to this summer, fall, all of it to watch movies, man. Can't wait.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. You probably picked on this because you're very like in tune with the film
With
here.
the spirit. Oh,
That was that too. But like, have you noticed that The Mandalorian is all the old Western TV shows back on there? The premise of it, of like, you've got this lone gunman who doesn't have like a real home, right? He just bounces
Nomadic.
from town to town, selling his gun, and oftentimes not selling his gun, just knowing he's the best and that he can solve these problems because he's just better than everybody else with his weapons.
Originally, Star Wars was a spaghetti Western idea with, samurai influence, Seven Samurai from George Lucas and so on. I love Star Wars stuff. It's really good. And it's been it's great. I love Clone Wars. I love Rebels. I know all the offshoot like TV shows haven't all been like the greatest.
Mhm.
Ahsoka, Kenobi, so on and so forth.
Mm.
But I like all of them.
Mhm.
Like, I just love that world.
Yeah. I don't know. I love Westerns and I love Star Wars. So it's just like, I love
There you
that.
go.
I love that it's like the perfect marriage of those two things.
Yep.
Like,
Mando specifically
yes.
is good that way.
Yes. It's the really the only one that does that, I guess.
Yes.
But it does it at a really high level.
Yep.
Where he just bounces from planet to planet, place to place, barely just making enough to get by,
Yep.
fixing stuff up as he goes.
Episodic, just
Yeah.
very like singular.
It works for that though.
Yes, this will be fun because eventually they're going to do their version of like Avengers with Star Wars. Like, they'll come together.
Bring
in
everyone
one big
together.
thing. Yep.
Well,
There's bigger arcs at play. And luckily, Kathleen Kennedy is out, and so she won't mess any of this up.
well, it's like 3 movies too late for that, but
Yes, it is.
Dude, Force Awakens, I was okay with. I was like, okay, we're setting the stage. I get this is a
It's
copy and
repeat
paste
of episode
of A New
4.
Hope. Like, it's a copy and paste. I get that, but at least like I'm like, okay, we got a platform to build on. Like, I can respect that.
Yeah.
I didn't. The first movie doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't be excited about what's to come. And I went to every movie, and I went on opening night. to
Ryan
every movie.
Johnson's episode 8, I actually like more than I did in the moment.
Now, that's Last Jedi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then episode 9 was like,
Listen,
somehow the Emperor lived. It's like, you can't.
you can't do that.
J.J. Abrams' hands were tied on that.
Yeah.
They had creative differences. They changed direction suddenly, and it was like, what? It's
No.
just one little family we've looked at the whole time? Get out of here.
Yeah. No, I didn't like that at all. But you know, I think I told you about the guy who was a professional movie editor who went and edited Last Jedi. I told you about this.
Oh.
I cannot find it now. But for a while,
he redid.
he redid it.
Okay.
He took the film on the DVD release with some of the bonus features, and he redid it, and it is amazing.
Oh,
You cut out the whole adventure to the gambling planet fiasco.
so pointless.
You cut out, I think it's 10 minutes of screen time for Rose. You just cut that out. And then
They did Rose dirty.
I think he got rid of Space Leia. Or was that the
You mean
third
Mary
movie?
Poppins?
Is that the third movie? I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But he went and just cleaned it up, and
Yep.
he like took 35 minutes out, and he added some deleted scenes in. And I watched it, and I was like, this could have been the greatest Star Wars movie ever.
Mm.
if they could have picked one thing and just
How
like,
dare you? That's Empire Strikes Back.
okay, fair.
Or
but-
I would argue Rogue One is actually better.
Rogue One's solid.
Rogue One is a
Rogue One is so good.
masterpiece.
By the way, Andor.
oh,
Yeah,
Andor's
that's one of the ones I got right.
Andor's top 5 TV show all time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
How can you get one so right and others so wrong? I don't know. It's just
You have to have the right showrunner, director, creatives,
the whole team.
and the right script. Like you get that, and then you cast it, and then you direct it. But it like starts. You have to have the right story.
Yeah,
It's a spy thriller with espionage, no lightsabers.
Yeah.
And it's the best Star Wars thing maybe ever.
right. You don't have to have lightsabers touching each other to have a great Star Wars movie. Doesn't have to happen.
Yeah. Good. It's like, Breaking Bad,
Dude.
Game of Thrones, Andor, Stranger Things.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah, it's close. Those are like my favorite TV shows. Those are one time at a BYU TV staff meeting, they showed like 20 different shows on the screen, and we're like, we're offering like clean family comedy, like not what the world offers. And I'm like, 18 of those 20 are my favorite. Like, am I bad or is that not good? Like, I love all those.
Those are all great. Well, I mean, you could, argue even, Breaking Bad will pick that, like, there's a lot of intense content in that, right? And even the themes are, like, really
dark,
dark, but the story arc is so incredible to follow that
amazing.
you could probably do that in a different way. I don't know, but it just makes
Vince
it all worth
Gilligan
it.
did it almost perfectly.
I should say it a better way. You could also do that without maybe as much dark content, I guess what I'm saying, but it all worked like just together perfectly. Like,
Yeah.
You probably could make a.
If you don't
I don't
want
know.
it, you can fit into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's up to everybody. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
But
You
the whole
remember-
thing's great.
Do you remember growing up when like it was like rated R? You can't watch rated R.
Yeah.
I go on my mission and I'm like, wait, all these Brazilians have seen all this stuff because that's United States film rating system.
Mm-hmm.
That was we were targeted.
Yep.
And all the other members of the church are like, oh, I guess everything's good, right?
Yeah.
There's no limits on it.
Yeah.
Like, now just make good decisions.
I remember I went to this girl's house in high school and they had the
You can
clear.
skip certain scenes.
They had the clear play.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember the original clear play? It was like an attempt.
No, but I remember like Cougar Flicks in Provo. You could go.
Oh, I
rent.
loved. We rented tons of movies
Yeah,
from
yeah.
there. There was one in Payson too, by the
Nice.
old movie theater that's all shut down there.
Is
wherever.
it shut down now? I
The
watched
old- the
Top
old
Gun
movie.
Maverick,
Oh,
and maybe that one.
no, it's been shut
couple
down.
years ago.
It's been shut
Okay.
down longer than that.
Okay,
There's
this might
one
be
like
the one.
There's one
in
like on
Payson.
near Main Street, the one-way Main Street.
I don't know what the non-main streets are in Basin.
You know one-way Main Street, right? You know the little, it's like the Regal Theater or something.
yeah.
like,
Oh,
off there.
Jake, I knew exactly what you were talking about
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay,
We're good.
it's
We're good.
Payson boy. So,
Jason boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
anyway, they had a was it Cougar Flicks or Clean Flicks? What was it? I don't remember what it was called. Cougar Video? I don't know. It was like an edited one.
Yeah.
This is a
were there
sad
all the
for
time.
me because I never did any of this.
No. Did you ever have you had VidAngel, I guess, or
Yeah, I mean,
but ClearPlay, you put in a regular DVD and it would like do the VidAngel stuff for you on it,
well,
and it would just skip scenes or dub things over. And I was over there watching. Well, I wasn't watching, but we were like over there doing something, and they were watching
what
Toy
were you
Story.
doing?
I was
Oh, never
picking
mind.
up girls
Okay.
to go on a date. They were watching Toy Story, and every time Woody's name came up, it was replacing with Notion. because the program thought that was a cleaner, better name. Hey,
Like, no,
Notion.
we can't have
like,
this.
we can't have people who are called Woody.
Notion.
Notion. What do you think?
Toy Story 5 this year, by the way.
That's right. I was another one to the
Yeah.
list.
They get a tablet and they have to deal with that.
The screen
And I'm like-
time.
I'm like, dude, my house, that's the problem right now.
Yeah.
That is a problem with my 7-year-old son, Tate. I'm like, dude, you need to listen to her. 0 screen time, dog. Do your chores, dog, and then do that.
Oh,
I'm
man.
literally like, I don't care if you have like 3 hours of screen time after this. Just do your chores
first. Yeah, prioritize.
and then we're good.
Prioritize. Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, clean your room, play the piano,
Yeah.
do sports. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry you didn't get
I'm
experience.
like, no screen time as I like watch on my phone and
You're
like,
like tracking 2 different games.
Yeah.
Get off your device.
you need to learn to live without this. Hold on. Let me pause this. Live without the thing I'm not living without now.
Yeah. Remember when TV would rot your brain? Kev, were you old enough for that?
I mean, yes, but
But
like TV's safe now. Are you kidding?
The TV's totally kosher.
TV's
It's
so
get off social media now.
Yeah.
Social media.
How many screens are in this room? 1, 2, 3 phones.
I own 4
2,
TVs,
5.
so if I say TVs,
You
bad,
own
then-
4? That's awesome.
Yeah. I just get them for free. I don't know how I keep
You've seen
doing
Back to the Future when they're like, nobody has 2 TVs, right? My kids laugh every
Yes.
time. They're like, Dad, you have 3 TVs in the basement. Yeah, it was different times, kids. I
Yeah.
wasn't alive in 1955.
That might be the perfect movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I love Back to the On my birthday last year, we went to the theater to watch Back to the Future.
That's
That's
cool.
what I wanted to do. It was awesome. In
My,
IMAX.
my kids love it, which makes me happy.
That's
Because
great.
if they're like, let's watch it, I'm like, yep, let's watch it.
So good.
Yeah.
There's a documentary about how it's the perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
It's really interesting.
Dude, we should get a DeLorean. What do you think, Kev?
A dude. So when
we
I went to watch it,
podcast from
a
a
dude
DeLorean?
brought his DeLorean to the movie theater.
Suicide Doors?
yeah.
Oh.
Could you
like-
retrofit a Model X to look more like a DeLorean?
I'm sure someone would.
Okay,
do that.
Someone's
Elon.
gotta do this.
Elon, please.
Dude, no, that is the great movie. Like you hit so many different things. Like obviously, like time travel, action, adventure. Then it's like the whole
He
high
kisses
school
his mom.
kisses his mom. Always in a movie, right?
Classic.
Classic. But then it's like also like the generations
Bullies.
difference,
Music.
right? Everything, dude. It's
The
solid.
humor. The callbacks.
Yeah.
Like it is.
Ronald Reagan.
So good. The actor.
The actor.
Hey, Uncle Jimmy, get used to those bars.
Get used to those bars. Yeah.
He hits it's the like 2 pines mall or whatever.
Yeah,
He
and then
hits the tree. It's
the Lone Pine
Like,
Mall. Yeah,
it's
it's
just like
so
a
good.
million things. Calvin Klein.
Yes. Yes.
Calvin. Yeah, so good.
Oh man, it's one of my favorites personally. Yeah, way higher on the we went for the 100. Mine would be much higher than it is.
Yes.
And any of
Back
those
to the
lists.
Future's top 10. It's
Yeah.
so good. Maybe top 10.
My wife doesn't get it. She's like, "This movie's dumb." I'm like, "How dare you?"
Them is fighting words.
Yeah, yeah,
Dang.
it's rough. But her favorite movie's probably What About Bob? So
That is,
you know, so
that
it's
is a good
like-
one, too. That is
There's
a
just
good one.
different levels to this,
That's awesome. You know what I haven't seen in forever? Strange Brew
Oh
and
my
Monty Python.
gosh.
Like in high school, we would watch this when we were loopy and we would giggle.
yeah,
I need that again. I
Yeah.
need to like start it at midnight.
Kev, have you seen Strange Brew?
I haven't.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
like the original sort of Napoleon Dynamite
probably it's a
for
good
our
comp.
generation
I'm
of like this is so silly and
So dumb.
out there and quotable and not an actual good movie, but it's just
Mhm.
funny
Yeah,
late at night,
yeah,
like that vibe.
yeah.
I haven't made it through Napoleon Dynamite, and I've
Whoa.
probably
Buried the
been-
lead.
Yeah, like I've probably seen the whole movie. I just haven't like start to finish.
Have you been with the right crew for this?
Yeah, dude, your
No.
brain
That's
cells.
the key.
Yeah,
You have to be the right
I watched,
crew.
I watched Monty Python with the boys. And that's,
yeah. You can watch. No, you can watch Napoleon Dynamite. The boys are Nacho Libre
Yeah.
with the boys.
Nacho Libre entered
Strange
that
Brew.
space. Yes,
Yeah.
I would
perfect.
just fall
Jared Hess.
asleep.
Shout
I was weak. I couldn't hang. I'd just fall asleep.
out. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe I do follow Napoleon. I don't know his name, but I follow him on
John
Instagram.
Peter.
He's hilarious, or maybe it's his lookalike that's on Instagram. But
Gotcha.
so funny. Like
John Heater was at the BYU Alabama Sweet 16 game because Orida paid him to be there. So I'm walking down the hallway and I see John and I'm like, John, what's up? We've never met. My name's Jarom, BYU TV, whatever. He's like, have we met before? No. I was like, what are you doing here? What's going on? We're talking. He was supposed to get a pregame picture with Richie.
Uh-huh.
They were late.
Oh.
Never happened. So I was like, could I take a picture? So we took a selfie. I don't like do that often.
Yeah.
It's like very rare.
But for Napoleon, you
I've
do
asked for 2 autographs ever. Tony Gwynn was one when he was the San Diego State head coach. I hand him this cheap, like rubbery baseball I got from Shopko by the Dollar Movie
it. Mm-hmm.
theater.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at it. He tries to sign it. He's like, it's not working. He's like, pff, and he storms off and goes in the clubhouse. And I was like, did I just take
Make
off
him
Tony
mad?
Gwynn? He went and got a good ball, signed
That's
it, brought it
sick.
out. And I was like, dog,
Yeah.
rest in
God.
peace. The other is AJ DeBonds.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I got a jersey signed because I was like,
You had to,
this
man.
one I got to do.
Yeah.
So shout out to Ace for hooking
Dude.
me up. he wrote Jarome on it. So misspelled, but that's okay.
That's okay. It makes it even better.
I don't even care. I'm not going to be that picky. Can you redo this? No, we're good.
That's awesome, man. That's cool.
But so John Heater. Yeah.
Yeah. But, Kevin, if you put a mouse in a beer bottle, well, it's small enough to fit through the top, and then you feed it till it's larger, you can go in and tell them you found a mouse in a beer bottle, and you can get free
You
beer.
get free beer. Free root beer in this case.
If you go to the BYU... He has no idea. He has no idea.
Clue. I got to watch it now. I don't even know
over my
where
head.
I'd find it. I'll Google that, like how to watch.
Strange Brew is probably a hard one to find
It's probably not on streaming anywhere.
anywhere.
It's just on Amazon Prime Video free.
Free. Just watch this if you want.
Yes.
Speaking of Strange Brew, maybe we
Free
should
on
end this.
Tubi.
It's free on Tubi, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Know what I'm
Free
doing
on
tonight?
Sling.
Free on Sling.
Free on Roku. $4 to rent it. All your
How much do I want to buy it? Prime.
Prime. $13.
Prime. How dare you?
Trust me,
Speaking of
just go to Walmart. It'll be one of those little
$5 bins.
and then you'll be like, I don't have a thing to play this with.
And what do I do? Now what do I do? I can watch this in my
What do I
camping
do with this
trailer.
risk?
Next time I'm camping, I can
This
put this in
disc.
my camping trailer. Speaking of Strange Brew, though, Rick Moranis is making his first movie since the 90s.
What? Since Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 2?
Probably. Whatever his last one was.
Also fun. Honey, I
It's
Shrunk
probably
the Kids.
either that or like Little Giants. Like I'm trying to think of anything he made.
Was he the coach in Little Giants?
Yeah, the dad coach.
Apparently, he gave up acting to like take care of his kids.
Yep, he spent more
Did
time
his
with his
wife
family.
pass away
Or
or
sick?
had an
Yeah, I
issue
can't-
where he needed to be at home or something?
Yeah.
That's one of those Instagram reels like Hollywood actor gives up career to. I was like, Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
One of the great Canadian actors
One
of
of
our
the
time.
greatest actors of all time.
Yeah,
But he's coming back. He's making a movie.
Oh, and they're doing Spaceballs too, aren't they?
That's the movie.
one.
Nice.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
That's
That's what
the
he's coming
one.
back for?
Yes. Dark Helmet will make a return. You've seen Spaceballs.
Nope. It came
also
out in
fun.
1987.
Also fun. Well, let's add. You got a list.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
coming up on spring, summer. It's time to go outside for some people. Time to watch movies for
For
others.
others. Yep.
both for me, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, Kev, final thoughts, final questions, takeaways.
Power rank the Sonics in your Seattle sports fandom now that they're
0.
close to back.
Not a fan of the Sonics ever. Because I lived in Portland, so I like the Blazers.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I never liked the
Okay.
Sonics. Common
Yeah.
misconceptions. That's okay. Yeah, they're coming back. Sweet, great, good for them. Don't care.
Gotcha.
I just like the Mariners, Seahawks,
Who are the two teams? We're getting two, right?
in Vegas.
Vegas, that's right. Vegas makes so much sense for.
It doesn't from a market size standpoint. Like there
No.
are other market sizes that probably deserve one,
Absolutely.
but obviously it's just a destination. It is weird though that they're like, yeah, we're adding 2 in the West. Sorry, Memphis or New Orleans or Minnesota.
yeah.
Memphis and New Orleans being in the West doesn't make any sense, by the way.
Mm.
Also, on my soapbox, just for a second, it is a 1700s mindset to say that Ohio is in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's true.
That's actually Mid-East, if you look at a map. There are so many people who will like die on this hill. It is crazy. Of like, no, it's Midwest. There's nothing west about Ohio. It's west of the East Coast. Yes, I understand. And it's pretty west. If it's 1828 and Missouri's the border.
Look, if you
This is
draw,
crazy.
If you
Midwest
draw
is Utah.
an alley between the Rocky Mountains and somewhere else that's hypothetical, and you pick all the cold states, they call that Midwest.
That's crazy to me.
Because St. Louis is Midwest. Kansas
Nevada.
City is Midwest.
Like west to me is the West Coast.
Yeah.
We are in the West.
Midwest.
But we are Midwest.
We're Intermountain West. That's what they call us. The Intermountain West.
But Midwest, like Ohio, Ohioans will they will literally
It's- oh,
murder you if
it's-
you say
it's
that this
Eastern
is not
time,
the case.
right?
But listen,
It's
They're
East-
in the Eastern time zone.
yeah, that's
way
not
over
west.
there.
that should settle the
Again,
debate. That should settle
Literally,
the debate.
that was rhetoric from the 1800s.
Right.
The Louisiana Purchase happened, people.
It's a real thing.
Update yourself.
Dude,
Ohio's not in the Midwest. It drives me insane.
Dude, there's like this real serious Midwestern pride.
Yes.
So So when I go to St. Louis for work and I talk to them,
we're
and,
Midwest.
and they're all sports fans, obviously it's a huge sports city. And I talk with them, but it's like, it doesn't end with sports. It's like food and lifestyle and the way they are. And they're like super proud to be like Midwest. And I think Ohioans, whatever they're called, Ohioers, they want to be part of that. It's like, hey, we're also into sports and like carbohydrates. Like, include us.
We don't like fruits as much as they do.
We're not going to eat fruit and vegetables. We're going to eat bread and brats and beer and drink carbohydrates often. Like, that's
Potatoes.
And have a bunch of factories that are from the 1870s.
that have been unoccupied and unused for 100 years. Like,
it's wild, man.
Yeah. So,
anyways, that's my soapbox.
But I did not realize the Midwestern pride was so strong until I went and partook.
And no, we're in the Midwest. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Look at a map.
The Eastern time zone for me, I think, is the real killer of this.
I would argue that nobody in the Central time zone can have anything to do with West in the name.
You're literally central.
You're not even in the middle. You're on the right side of the country.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Mountain time zone, best time zone for sports.
The best time zone to live in, period.
Dan Patrick had this the other day on a show. What's the best time zone? They were like Central. It's like, no way. The NBA finals start at 8 p.m.
Yeah, there's no way.
They're done at 10:30. They start at 7 here. That's perfect.
It's perfect.
Pacific's too early for Monday Night Football.
Also, you watch a college football game and it's just like you just vibe to it. Like, that was the best finish to a game. You do not want to turn off the TV and go to bed if it's like, it's 10 p.m. maybe, and
you're watching SVP for a while.
Yeah, you want to be up for that, a little more of that, and
it's not past midnight. Eastern time zone's the worst.
And even better, it's like, what if you've got an awesome matchup on the West Coast?
Yeah,
you want to watch that?
Maybe have a second game.
Yes, it's not an option
USC's
for you if
playing
it's
Saturday
1 a.m.
night. NBC.
It's not an option for you if you live in New York and it's 1 a.m. and you have a job.
And then it's crazy. You have 1 p.m. church. You go, oh, Hawaii's playing a good one.
Absolutely.
At midnight.
Absolutely.
They're playing Utah State.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, when Aiden Robbins got here, we were talking about a bunch of his games at UNLV. He's like, how do you know so much about UNLV?
Like,
did you watch my tape? I'm like, you started
here.
the perfect time when my BYU game ends, and I don't want to turn off sports. I'm like, what else is on? I'll watch UNLV play Nevada.
That's where BYU and, let's be honest, Utah are great draws for ESPN, where they're like, 8:15, baby.
You fill this spot, and you're exciting.
You're 10 to 1, 30 a.m. Eastern.
It's a good brand of football, and you're in the right time zone.
Yep. Although people don't see our second halves on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where 50% of the population lives. You can thank the Pilgrims for that one.
Then we're like, we did one crossing and we're done. We crossed an ocean.
We ain't going around.
We're not crossing a continent.
Panama Canal hadn't. Yeah.
This will set you off, but does Ohio count for that number?
For
like 50%, does Ohio count in that? Because then they're also on the East Coast, but also the Midwest.
Yeah, and the Rust Belt. Let's not forget they also belong to the Rust Belt.
Except for on Lake Michigan.
Yeah. That's an important coast. It's like Lincoln Beach.
It's just funny because it's it's just this mindset from literally the 1800s when Missouri was the border,
the frontier.
It's like people, a lot of land here. People, I know there's not as many people in this space. We live in the least populated area of the United States. Yeah, and I mean, some parts of the world. Let's be honest.
I think you should travel back in time and fight Daniel Boone over this.
In time.
It's the power of love.
Sorry, you're just too loud.
And it's him. It's Huey Lewis. It's Huey Lewis. Sorry, son, you're just too darn loud.
You're just too darn loud.
It's literally his song. There's just tons of that, man. Just the perfect movie.
And Michael J. Fox is so good.
Have you seen how they aged Jennifer in the movie to be her in episode 2 or Back to the Future Part 2?
No.
To this, and then you look at her real age now, and she looks fantastic. Like they should not have aged
better than
they should not have aged her at all. They should have added 2 wrinkles. Like that would have been enough because now at that age she looks great. Like she aged perfectly well.
There you go.
So
that's awesome. Good.
It's one of the only mistakes they made in the whole movie.
Bad makeup, you're saying?
Yeah.
In the second one.
But all right, we better end this. Kevin's tired.
Kevin's got Napoleon Dynamite to not watch.
And Strange Brew to sleep through.
No, tonight I can put on Napoleon Dynamite because
And then you'll
I'll
just
be out.
You'll be out.
Yeah.
I had a roommate, shout out Manti Sua, played on the national championship rugby team,
Nice.
2009. We would turn on a movie as roommates, and he would just fall asleep. We would
Nice.
go to the movie theater and just fall asleep. I'm like, why'd you pay for a nap?
He needed it.
But it was like $1 movies. So
Yeah, you're good. The Provo
we weren't
movie
going
theater.
to Megaplex
Yeah,
for $16.
your shoes were sticking to the floor. You know, like
Yep,
yeah,
there was that whole like, why is there Sprite right here?
yeah, because we don't get paid to clean it up. That's why.
Nope.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for making through. Kev, how long we go on this one?
Shorter one, hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay,
It's all right.
that's reasonable.
Very digestible.
I can go play basketball tomorrow, probably.
Good.
At this hour.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Let's do that. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't, and go to CougConnect.com. Become a paying subscriber. Get behind that paywall. That's all we got. Go Cougs.